for us, we've had some really good talent come through this Pac-10 in the last few years. Lottery picks, guys that were good enough to leave after their freshman and sophomore years. Really good basketball players, but Derek Williams, to me, is one of the hardest covers since Ike Diagu, who was very difficult to cover for Arizona State. He's shooting 70% from the three-point stripe. He can put the ball on the floor and drive to the basket. He's very, very good at drawing fouls. We know how athletic he is, period, but around the rim he's so explosive. He's just a tough cover, and they go to him quite a bit. That'd be the main matchup, but then they have really good quickness. They have multiple ball handlers. They don't just have one guy that gets them into their offense. They have several guys that can come in and initiate offense and bring the ball in transition. They can really take advantage of some matchup deficiencies that you might have. I think there's a worry regardless of who you put on. I don't think there's an easy way to do it. Whatever way we decide to defend them, we just got to hope that that's the best way to go and be prepared for Plan B or Plan C or D or E. I think there have been teams that have limited his shots at the basket, but he seems to still, like Ike Diagu did. We defend Ike Diagu, and it didn't seem like he took many shots, and he turned the ball over a couple of times, maybe charged, and halftime you say, good, Ike's not killing us. He had 16 points. How did he get 16? And Derek's a lot like that. Teams have taken away, maybe he's taken 4 shots and a half, but he still has 13 points because he gets to the foul line so frequently. Those guys have certainly been very valuable to their teams. What Isaiah has been doing is really remarkable. A lot of people talk about his scoring, and now his assists with him leading the league and averaging slightly over 8 during conference play, but you still don't see the intangible of his leadership, his will to win, his ability to defend and go in and rebound at his size. He does so many things beyond scoring and now assisting. So you're talking about guys that mean a lot to their team. Obviously, Derek Williams does, but I know Isaiah Thomas certainly does as well. I thought we did a pretty good job. I thought we handled things internally pretty well. Because we lost the game, a lot of mention has been made, was that why? I can't say that. What I say, the way I answer that is if you saw our SC game in the first 9 minutes, which I don't think was televised, but some of you were there, you would have said something must be going on with this team off the court based on how they're playing then. That would have been the game. Maybe that would have been the case. But I don't think that was the case. We're up 10 with 10 minutes to go against Stanford with a layup, at the free throw line, 2-on-1. We had every chance in the world to take it up to 14, 16 points on the road. So I don't think that necessarily was the case. I thought we did a good job of handling it. I had mentioned last week, I said what I was going to say. I made a statement, and I'm not really going to talk about that at this time. There'll be a time that I will. I won't run from it when it's that time. But at this time, it just is no need to address it.
The alleged victim's father told us that if it were your daughter, this wouldn't have happened. Do you have anything to say to that?
No, sir. No, sir. I'll stick to that pretty good about that statement deal. Try again.